Morning. Morning, peeps. We talking about there, baby? What's 19%? Stop the Trump. The UVEX. Thank you for that. Nice little land right there. Nice hit there, Chicka Bow Wow. Nice hit. Massive level for NVIDIA. 97. The best shot, you say? I believe it. Okay. I'm still not up and running yet. So we're getting close on the VIX. The VIX, whenever it pops over 50, which we're 10 away, right? That has been like the level. And when you pop to 50, you're going to 60 plus. I guess it's like 53. But anytime you've gotten over 50, besides this one, you do one of these up to. Here, let me pull it up on the big screen. And that usually happens when something breaks. Last time it happened, it was the Japanese carry trade. Remember that? That seems like for freaking forever ago, but it wasn't. Let's go, Snake Bet. Welcome aboard, my man. So the VIX, we're at 39.5 right now, right? If you look at just a weekly chart of this sucker, scroll back, 40 seems to be like the line in the sand that if you break 40, you're going to 50. And if you break 50, like this is the last time it happened, right? This was when July of last year or August of last year. This was the Japan carry trade, right? Before that, 2020 was COVID. And then back here, this is the housing market crisis. So when you get over this level, something has broken. So we'll find out if the market thinks something's going to break. 50 is kind of my like line in the sand for that. Fascinating. No problem, Snake Bet. Glad you're hanging around, my man. Break our economy. Well, the market for sure. We'll see how the economy takes it. I'm more convinced than ever after listening to the rhetoric over the past 2 days that it's all about interest rates. It's 100% about interest rates. We got $9 trillion we have to refinance between, what is it, January and June? I think I just looked this up recently. Yeah, January and June, they got to refinance $9 trillion. And you can't do that with high interest rates because then you're just locking in inflation, basically. So, two birds with one stone. Try to fix trade deficit and tank the interest rates. Refinance. Then once you refinance, we make deals. Bada bing, bada boom, we moon. Carry trades happen again. Think? I don't think so. Rates are dropping. Have you seen the 10-year? We're down below 4%. It's like crashing. Yeah, so as people freak out, which we haven't really seen, maybe we see today. VIX over 40, 45 now. 40.5. People freak out, they leave the stock market, doom and gloom, go to treasuries, yields drop. You wish it would be that simple? I think it is going to be that simple. I think it's that simple. I think the outcome is probably you're going to be towing the line of recession, if not diving head first into the kiddie pool. Yeah, messy is an understatement, but I think it's pretty clear. It's all about interest rates. USAR isn't up today? Oh. Only from China. Well, I mean, since most of our China's a little different. They can probably withstand better than most countries. But aren't they? They're in a recession already. So, man, they're really playing with fire. But other countries, they don't have the leverage China does. China has always been the one that can play game the longest and hardest. Mexico's our biggest trading partner. Yeah, but the Mexican economy is nothing like the Chinese economy. China. We're almost at 41 here. The VIX. I think we might finally see. It depends. If we bounce hard today, then we're not going to see the panic, obviously. But if we see the panic, oh, shit balls. Look at that drop. Already down 3%. This is exactly what I was hoping for when I swung my NVIDIA puts. I was like, we didn't hear anything from anybody yesterday. They're going to hit us on a Friday with whatever. If they're going to say anything, it's going to be on a Friday. It's going to be all over the news for the weekend. And it's going to freaking tank our markets. 500 plus. Yeah, if we see 700 plus, that must be the level. We got up to 600 yesterday. And the panic wasn't setting in. So maybe our numbers is, 700 to 1,000. That's the panic level. We'll see. What do you guys think? Is it 700 or 800? Maybe 6? Was it? I don't know. So you don't know direction, just monitor volatility. What are you asking there, bud? Trump must be responding because he's quiet. Is that what you're saying? Okay, ES. It dumping. I just think that's pretty natural right now, right? Last 10 minutes. The volume. Well, if you wanted a dip buy on some major players, I can't tell you where the bottom is, but damn, you got to be. Some of these have got to be value attractive by now, right? I mean, you're getting Amazon at August 2024 levels. And then again, tariffs. What's China? Oh, jeez. $43.5 now on the VIX. Do you make more profits trading these sort of news events? Anytime we can get momentum in a predictable direction, yes, 100%. This is the kind of trading that I do well in. Should do well in, I should say. Should. Yesterday, if you noticed, we didn't really have a trending direction. It was a lot of chop and a lot of sideways until like the end of day. Hell, we even bounced. And I mean, this I'm not going to do probably. I don't know. I didn't trade the SPY, but you're kind of getting the idea. I should do well in markets that trend. All right, 7:30 news. Let's see if we get anything here. Probably not. Chewy. Man, it's down 4% right now. I mean, it hasn't broken new levels, so you're right about that. It's still holding the 200. I'm telling you, stuff on your list right now. This is my watch list, right? I don't know why it disappeared. Anyway, there's more to it for some reason. You're only seeing this is about half of my watch list, but anything that's green, I'm taking note of right now. I mean, this is the shit stock world right now that I'm playing in. RCT, IPO play over dollar whatever. AREB, daily cock. But if I had large caps on here, especially that are green right now, I'm taking note of that. Taking note of that. MP. Wow. And USAR. Yeah. Hopefully that level holds. And yeah, we haven't seen any wavering from anybody in our administration, which is to be expected. So it's a game of chicken as far as the tariffs go. Who blinks first? What deal gets made first? Meanwhile, rates are plummeting and they're going to refinance. I'm sold on the fact that it's all about rates now. California government asks countries to exempt Cali from any retaliatory. It's not a bad play there, Gavin. It probably won't work, but it's not a bad play. Close SPY prediction. What was it again? We're at a SPY end of the day, April 3rd. What did we end it at? Wasn't below 6. Was it 3 to 5, 3.5 to 6? I think it was, right? No, I'm not counting after hours. Oh gosh, 4.9. Damn. We were talking about how it didn't seem like there was panic yesterday, and kind of the numbers back that up because they were showing that it was the first time ever we'd had a 4% plus down day, and the VIX was not over 40 or 30. I mean, it's the first time ever. I want to lock some of this in, man. Panic is now. Yeah, I would say. Well, you would think. There's a massive level for Nvidia. That 96, is it? 97. Five, 10, 35. What? Oh, golly, that would be a lot further down. What is that level? Oh, jeez. SPY 480. Well, with all this tariff stuff and the change of economies, if it sticks, right? How long it sticks. Because obviously, who knows how long. It's a big change in economies and markets. So I don't know if there is a number I'm willing to nail down. It seems like that's a good spot though, right? 480. It's a big one. Golly, if we get under that, then there's panic. Oh yeah, I'm. That's where I get your number from, Nick. I like it. I do. If we get there, I bet you all the money in the world. That all of a sudden things get worked out. The Fed does something, whatever. Tariffs get deals made. I bet you it's synced up, ready to go. Manage my long term. Yeah. This is the kind of event, man, that people, if you have dry powder, this is where your fortunes are made. You're buying when there's blood in the streets, as Buffett said. The question is, when does the bloodshed stop? And you never know, right? Vic's falling off a bit there. What's dry powder? Cash, yeah. Don't keep cash too long. Markets reverse quickly. This won't until a deal is made or the Fed does something. Until a big player does something, This ain't gonna change quickly. Or I guess the other aspect would be how much is going to be eaten by companies. If for some reason they can mask it in a currency exchange, or both ends of I don't know, an importer exporter shares it. I don't know. Maybe a small percentage passes on to the consumer, which I doubt. Those would be the three things: Fed, tariff deal, or somehow companies dodge the tariff or not affected by it because they manufacture in XYZ country. CVNA. Oh, this one looks so attractive, dude. But it's just baby in bathwater right now. China announced 1 nanometer chips. Did they really? Are they manufacturing? Dude, China's got so much shit that we don't know about. Damn. TS or Taiwan Semi's only on 3 nanometer. And that's 2 years out. Or 1 year out now. Do they actually have working 1 nanometer like ready for production, or is this like, hey, look at us in our lab doing 1 nanometer? Is it 2 that TSM's on? That was 3. What's up, killer? And world's first 1 nanometer RCD chip with 2D materials. Very cool. It does not rely on EUV. Although wafer scale growth of 2D materials has been achieved over the past decade, until now the most complex 2D semiconductor digital circuit contained just 115 transistors. Well, that's not enough. How many transistors can this sucker move or use? Incorporating 5,900 transistors. C money. No, my game plan for this has been one of two things. When there's a major change by either the tariff deals or the Fed, then I'm a buyer. And the other thing is, if I don't do it when I think there's a major change, then when the moving averages flip on the weekly chart. Just going back to it real quick. I'm sure I'll pull this up again today. We're going to have a lot of people in here asking. But let's just go back to this one. This is the last time we really got one of these that stuck, right? This drawdown was 27%. From top to bottom. We're only at 12. And the question is, and I can't remember what this was, December 2021. January 2022. I don't even remember. Oh, Ukraine. Yeah. This is the Russian war. So what has a bigger impact? A Russian war or every company in the world being taxed 30%? What's more detrimental to the stock market? What would have a more bigger impact on the stock market? Put it in perspective that way. So before that was COVID. Is that this one? And that drawdown from peak to top to bottom was 36%. This one, that was 20%. What was this one? Beginning of COVID? No. What was this one? 2018. I can't remember what year COVID was. This was COVID, right? 2020? Yeah, February. So this 2018 was this the recession fears? No. September 2018. I don't know if this one was. I can't remember. Trump won. Is that what it was? Election results? The first Trump trade war. Wait, no. Election results was 2016. So this was the first trade war? Okay, well, that's something to go off of then. So this was a 20% move. And that one, looking back, is that right? If so, then that's one that we should be looking at. It's the most relatable. To play full puts at the open. I don't know what to do as far as that goes. The 2000 crash was 90%. Jeez. ACCT move in here? Okay. Vance just said that. uh, VIX, yeah. It's pulling back right now, though. Markets are bouncing a hair. There's Ross, yeah, Ross trying it right here. He's down $50. 5 cuts now priced in. We went from 0 to 5. We went from 2. We went from 2 to 0 to 5 in like the span of a month. 5 rate cuts. Housing market's about to be opened up. Oh, maybe. We'll see if that 10-year agrees. ICCT, nice 1 minute there. Now I was actually thinking of buying some stock to lock in my NVIDIA. 97 is kind of my level for that. Cheese. Thank you very much. And there's absolutely no way I would have been playing NVDL with any kind of size in this kind of market. Thank you very much. 2x long NVIDIA with size? Nope. This is the exact moment I would be playing options. No. Yes, it is called a stop, which I can't have after hours. Also, it's headline risk while I'm sleeping. Nope. Nope. $24 hours. Stops are? All right, let's see. I want to lock some of this in. $95 was kind of my level. Oh, it's 8 a.m. I was like, what the hell? I wish. Look at that. 101. It's also reverse psychology on the market. See, it thinks I'm only long so it can dump itself. Little do they know I've got 10 puts. $90 chess. I know. So else. Really interested to see if this holds up. $100-year bond. Do you think this is what they use to implement that? That would do it, probably. Huh. 100-year bond, 1% interest rate. Refinance our debt. Boom. Easy. Uh, 1% yield with 10% inflation. While you're at a refinance, right? Yeah, exactly right. And nothing like introducing a new vehicle to refinance your debt. It's hovering around this 97.50. Bitcoin 1 billion. Yeah. Come on. Turn back down. I don't want this to be green. I want it to go down. ICCT coming back up. It's high day push there. MACD is good. Everything looks good. There's high day. He has to be though, Cheese. He can't be commenting on this stuff. That's not his role, and he's very much in character. He's not doing anything out of line. When has he ever come out and commented like without publicly speaking? I don't think he's out of character at all. And yeah, I agree, Soils. He's not going to mention anything in his speech, but is there a Q&A today? Where is he speaking? Let's figure that out. Benjer's speech. 11:25. Where is he talking? And then we got Barr right behind at 12 o'clock and Fed Waller at 12:45. Oh boy. CXAI coming back up. CXAI doing some work here. Wait, that must have been an 8 o'clock order going through. Jake, let's go, bud.
What do you call it when an Italian has one arm shorter than the other? A speech impediment.
Oh my gosh. Speech impediment. That's funny. Hey, Soils, is Warzone free? Is it still free? Because I'm totally gonna play Verdansk. Probably with the boys too. How do you download it free? Just Warzone. Do you gotta go to, is it Blizzard? Who the hell owns COD now? Steam? BattleNet? Okay. Raph, I've been known to pull out the games. How about that, boys? We do like a little SJ gaming stream. You couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle it. Just playing Dookie Literature Club, and ever since then I've been hooked. You don't have the reflex to compete, bitch. All right, it's on. Let's see. How are you up this early, DePope? Reflex test. Let's do this, boys. Oh, that was, I feel like it was slow. All right, here it is. All right, boys, let's see it. I want screenshots in Discord. All right, reflex test. I want to see screenshots in Discord. You can do it multiple times. It could be your best. I know it's early when we're not on top of our game yet, but I want to see your best. My first one, 180 milliseconds. That's really high for me. I can tell you right now, but I'm also not awake. Here, YouTube, you want it too? There you go, YouTube. 290, 223, 292. Oh, geez, you're high, aren't you? What's up, Pedro? 43 muffin. Screenshots. I want screenshots. All right, here we go. I'll try really hard on this one. All right. Oh, it's better. It's pretty good. I felt like I had that one. I'm putting mine in general chat. You guys can suck it. That's my best one so far. I've only done 2. 43. You just got lucky. You just got lucky. You just happened to click it. Muffin freaking on crack cocaine this morning. All right, here we go. Ready? 164. Damn it. Cause with damn 119. 168. I got 164. That's my best now. I gotta update. ENTO juicing. Come on. I'm way too high for this. I gotta do better. I can do better with 164. Come on. I clicked it. And nothing happened. All right, that one obviously didn't count. Oh, that's terrible. The hell? It's terrible. The parent distracted me.
College pal at the airport.
Uh-oh,
I found
MLGO,
out that
hang
they
on.
had recently transitioned, and I was thrilled because I had forgotten their name.
What the hell? Jake, what the freaking hell? I need to look at some levels on MLGO. Over 1918 for sure. '84. Damn. Revolution. All right. Says 151. Okay. Revolutions is on the verge of death. That's good. Under 100 is really good, right? Six below 40. Yep. Markets are bouncing a little bit. We got 8:30. Is it 8:30 economic news? Is it 8:30? Yeah. Non-farm payroll. All right. MLGO. Yeah, that is definitely a level there. Cheap energy. Emergency draws the hog on the podium. All right, I gotta do that. I gotta get better. I gotta get better. All right, come on. Come on. How did I freaking reset it? Oh, too soon. Damn it. Keep clicking it early. 339? How? I was on top of that one. I'm getting slower. Okay, I feel like this one's wrong. I gotta find a different one. Obviously. Emergency stop game. It's this one. Okay, I got this one. All right, here we got a new one. We got a new one. All right. We got a new one. This one you have to push you're driving a car. Two, 6. Is that good? Is it freaking taunting me? Oh, that was terrible. I was not ready for that one. Nope. Slow. Gosh. No. How am I getting worse? I'm getting worse. This is terrible. This is terrible. Damn it. Damn. Keep pushing it early. Damn it. Oh, I wasn't ready. Wasn't ready. Suck a dick. There, YouTube, you want it to? There you go. Stock market, you got 16 millisecond. You were just freaking jumping the gun nonstop until you got one, huh? We don't have a non-farm payroll prediction yet. CXAI 5-minute here, boys. Belly back? When trading mom when she comes back. What? What is this?
Good.
What am I looking at? Oh. Get him! All right, fine. You get the nipples again. Get him! He only got a 10-day timeout in court of SJ yesterday, but the jail's full and he's up for parole. Well, I mean, whenever you're up for parole, you got to go in front of the parole officer and have your little debate, little conversation. So else we need to see that. Look at MP. Oh, shut up, Luca. Frickin' shut your face. All right. Why'd you make this screenshot so small? Why wasn't there freaking other numbers? Or make it a little bigger so we know that, that put a little blue space in front of that 5 there, Luca. All right, come on. Come on, I'm better than this. 179. That's better. That's better. And, you know, if you got lag on your internet, which I obviously do, I got about 100 milliseconds of lag, so, you know, that's really a 79. Let's try it again. Oh! 79 again. Damn. It's ready for it. Come on. How is that 100 milliseconds longer? This one's bullshit. Okay, here we go. I think I found one that's good. Keep jumping early here. Freaking A. I think this one's better. This one feels like it has potential to be better. Chicka Bow Wow with the 69. Oh yeah, this one's got a chance. This one feels like it's real. 94. $76. Does Billy Wang Jr. get paroled today? Is he even around? All right, 8:30 news. This is the big one here, boys. This is the big news for the day. Non-farm payroll. Previous was 151,000. Consensus this time, or no. Previous is 151,000. Consensus 135,000. Forecast is 100,000. See what happens. Wouldn't that be bad if this number was bad? Just poopy into the weekend. No hope. Back to back double fisting up the butt. Sounds like fun. Mario, are you talking about the Simpsons? They predicted the ear thing? I got to see that one. I did not know about that one. All right, what's the numbers? Unemployment ticked up. Maybe he took it down. So, what was it? Okay. Jeez, what a crazy. Okay. Payrolls, non-farm payrolls, actual 225K, expecting 135K. Unemployment in line at 4.2. Everything else in line except the number. Damn. More people going back to work. What is this? Back to back, double fisting up the butt. Sounds like fun. Back to back, double fisting up. Stock Shock ETF. What is this clip? Back to back to back, double fisting up the butt. Sounds like fun. All right, you know what we haven't looked at in a while? All right, you know what we haven't looked at in a while? Stop. Where the hell is it? Oh, jeez. Oh, for crying.
You smell that? What is that?
What?
What's that smell?
C-Bus gifting out 5. Let's go, starting it off right.
Opportunity.
No, money.
That's what I like to see.
Okay.
That's what I like to see.
Okay.
And what the hell is this? How do you guys get the room? Do you just copy pasta a screenshot and it does its thing? Okay. Okay. My IP is being stolen. I need to sue. Wow, you guys have really calmed down in here. The Pope. Damn you. I think we have 2 merchandise ideas. Yeah, this one, I need to merge them. This is the shirt I wear. I freaking love this, man. This shirt is great. We need him here today. I don't know what he's doing today. Already entered the desk. What's this clip? That's better. I do that too well. Mating call. For some reason my throat gets stuck on cock. use are. Now it's starting $9. Holy shit.
S&P futures now reversing here and falling.
Have you asked anyone where they think the bottom is? I know Nick is really close to the last dip buy. Nick thinks 480 when it's all said and done. Mine's a little different this time. I think it's going to be a headline that does it. I don't think it's a technical level. It's whenever there's a deal made in trade, or I don't know what the Fed would do. Go to zero real quick. I don't know. That probably does it. I mean, if 0% interest rates could make us go green in COVID environment when our entire economies are shut down, that would probably still juice the market in just a little trade dispute world, right? So mine is more based off of headlines. What's up, Buzz? Federal employment declined in that report and it shot up. Well, it's federal. That number excludes federal workers. Five cuts priced in. Yeah, that's what I think she said it. It's crazy. So, what a day to have a haircut. I have a haircut later on today, FYI, so I'll be leaving early. You know what that means? Market's going to either rip or tank. Rip or tank. Cancel that shit. I can't. I got a hockey. I got hockey this weekend, so I gotta cut the flow. It's holding me back. It's too much drag. Do I think it will see a similar spike at open? Maybe short covering for profit? I don't know what we're gonna see. I have no idea. There's certain companies that are just not like, should Nvidia be down right now? No, it shouldn't actually. But there's just everything's down. Panic selling. I don't believe we'll see panic sell. I don't know if we'll see panic selling. Trump hit. All right, what is he saying? I got to pull up Truth Social for this. So that's where he posts, right? Oh, gosh. I don't remember my freaking username. I know I signed up for this when he was doing all sorts of stuff last time. Gonna guess this is my sign in. All right, here it is. Too many, this is from Trump, too many investors coming into the United States and investing massive amounts of money. My policies will never change. This is a great time to get rich, richer than ever before. That doesn't sound like anybody's bending over here. And it didn't move markets. What exchange, Mario, did that? Damn. I did see that MIMO, and I tried to trade it yesterday and got dicked. Didn't work for me. I think that's like the first buy, if I'm not mistaken. MP starting to juice here. Yeah, this should do well today. MP and USAR. Trump telling Powell I better do his job. What kind of restrictions did China put on that stuff? Not like I would even know, really. This is from ChatGPT if it lets me freaking.
China's recent imposition of export controls on several key rare earth elements, including samarium, gadolinium, terbium, dysprosium, lutetium, scandium, and yttrium, is expected to significantly impact industries reliant on these materials. This development may create opportunities for companies outside of China that are involved in the extraction, processing, and recycling of rare earth elements. Below are some large cap and small cap companies that could potentially benefit from these restrictions. Large cap companies. 1. MP Materials Corp. NYSMP. MP Materials owns and operates the Mountain Pass mine in California, the only active rare earth mining and processing site in the United States. The company produces rare earth concentrates and has plans to expand into the production of separated rare earth products and magnets. 2. Linus Rare Earths Limited. OTC. Linus is an Australian company and one of the largest producers of rare earths outside of China. It operates the Mount Weld mine in Western Australia and a processing facility in Malaysia. The
She
company
laughed
has
at that
received
one.
support from the U.S. Department of Defense to establish a processing plant in Texas, aiming to supply the U.S. market. Small cap companies. 1. Energy Fuels Inc., NYS American UUU. Primarily known for uranium production, Energy Fuels has diversified into rare earth element, REE, production. The company processes monazite sands to extract rare earth elements at its White Mesa mill in Utah, making it a significant emerging player in the U.S. rare earth market. 2. Neocorp Developments Lid. Neocorp is developing the Elk Creek project in Nebraska, which focuses on producing niobium, scandium, and titanium. The project aims to become a significant domestic source of these critical materials, which are
It's
essential
46
for various
million
high-tech
shares
and
there.
industrial applications. 3. American Rare Earths Limited, OTC, ARRNF, an exploration company with projects in the United States and Australia. American Rare Earths is focused on developing its Halleck Creek project in Wyoming, which has shown promising potential for rare earth element production. Exchange-traded funds, ETFs, for diversified exposure to the rare earth sector, investors might consider the Van Eck Rare Earth and Strategic Metals ETF, NYS ARCA, REMX. This ETF tracks companies involved in producing, refining, and recycling rare earth and strategic metals, offering a broad approach to investing in the sector. Considerations. Market volatility. The rare earth sector can be highly volatile due to geopolitical tensions and regulatory changes. Project development stages. Many companies are in the exploration or development phase, which carries higher risk compared to established producers. Supply chain dynamics. The establishment of domestic processing capabilities is crucial for reducing reliance on Chinese exports and can influence the success of these companies. Investors should conduct thorough due diligence and consider their risk tolerance when exploring opportunities in the rare earth sector.
There's the Daily Cock AREB. Not really holding up. Let's see. Damn. Took 500 shares in the swing account. Out half at 604 in the swing account. I'll play around with the rest. Can you do weed at 9 a.m.? You are free to do whatever you wish. It's a free country. Free country. So that's a request. Hey, NVIDIA, you want to stop going up, please? I got puts. I got puts. This always happens. It always happens. Usually I can't lock it in like I already did. But this always happens. Massive gap down, and then by the time we roll around the market, guess what? This is going to be over 102. JP Morgan put recession. I saw that headline. 60% from 40%. Why would I bet against NVIDIA? I was right. What are you talking about? Okay, so my play on NVIDIA was, okay, it's twofold. So this yesterday was the support line that into the close we started to break. So I bought it there, my puts. But then I was like, you know, we didn't hear from China today at all. And we will hear from China or anybody else for that matter before the weekend. They're not going to be, oh, thank you for thank you, Daddy, for 35% tariffs. I'm just going to shut my mouth and be quiet about it. No. So I knew we'd get hit back today, and I got exactly what I was looking for. A move down in markets. Now this bitch needs to stay down. I don't want to do that, Mario. That ain't my style. Good God, this thing's still going. Well, you covered with I covered half. So yeah, I have 500 shares out of a potential 1,000. 70 or 97 was my line in the sand. You can kind of see it here on the daily chart. You know, we're in this channel here. This is a very big channel. 3 points top side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 6 points on the bottom side. Very strong downward channel. Good God. Okay. AREB is quite the juicer this morning. I swear, man. I trade so well in the swing count this year. And all I'm doing is buying the freaking cocks on the daily on these low float juicers, man. Oh. Long-term SJs for like 1 minute 40. Yep, that's about right. Quantum stocks. Let me look. QUBT. So quantum is super cool, right? But There needs to be a use case for it and actually being used, I think. The whole thing with AI, the AI bubble started because of like people able to put their hands on AI and use it. And then is T really going low a day? Huh. This could be a buy the dip day, boys. Piper's pumping Chewy. So yeah, quantum's cool. And like, I just don't know what a world looks like that uses quantum. And I don't know if the world knows, really. It's all theoretical, right? So, I don't know. Is this halted? Yeah, this must be halted. We'll have to watch this one when it opens up. If quantum works, Bitcoin's dead. Yeah, that's for sure. What if that's been the play? That's the great reset right there then, right? Everybody gets into crypto and then boom, you make it absolutely obsolete and worthless with a quantum computer. And now that crypto is tied to the traditional markets via ETFs, and ETFs are tied to other ETFs, you would have a market crash like none other. But it's decentralized. Yeah, not anymore, really, right? Quantum would accelerate adoption. Well, people are saying that it would destroy Bitcoin because it would be able to crack the security side of it. Meta. Is this TikTok stuff? Couldn't Bitcoin make a quantum proof update fix? I have no idea. Yeah, I didn't mean fork. I have no idea. Talking about my pay grade there anyway. Happens every damn time. Just freaking juice up. Just grind all the way up. Come on, you got $2 extra to go. $3. You got $3 to go in 30 minutes. I know you can do it, NVIDIA. Dick me sideways. Don't let me make mad stacks. I have gotten almost every single one of my swings on calls or puts, probably in the last 2 years, correct. But by the time the market opens up, it dicks me because the move has all recovered by the time we open up. Every time. Now, this time is the first time I've taken an option on a stock I could buy against because I took puts and I could buy stock. Normally it's buying calls, it gaps up, but I can't short the stock because E-Trade sucks. So I can't lock in the profit. Well, bitches, this time I can lock in the profit. Shut up, cheese. Keep your pants on. NVIDIA back to 108. Yep, about right, right? Look at accelerate. Look at this bitch accelerate. Go ahead. Go ahead. Juan's already naked. Anyone have a clip of me saying 2 days ago when I was in my jumpsuit, this is the person that's outperforming your financial advisor? I need to put that on Twitter. If someone's got a good clip, hit me up. I've been meaning to ask you all about that. You so mad. Yeah, pretty much. There we go. Freaking just go for it, bud. Tom GJ, yeah. All right, let's see what our panic level viewer count's at. Right now we're, what is it? It says 476 on my side, but I don't know if mine's kind of delayed. We're at 500, 501. Okay. Still not freaking out. I think it's really interesting to see AT&T doing this. People are still buying this mother dip, man. They are still buying the dip.
The market crashed on me, but that's not my last, homie. It ain't over for me. It ain't over for me. The market crashed on me, but that's not my last, homie. Only one logical thing to do. Don't trip by the dip.
Not a bad play, Patty, if you think we get stagflation, right?
Don't trip by the dip, 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 by the dip. Don't trip by the dip. Get my chips and dip. Hot on coins and watch me flip. In and out, I'm stacking pips. Market looking bearish. By the dip, 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 by the dip. Don't trip. Sour cream and onion dip. Scoop it with some ruffle chips. Sink them like Titanic ship. Bartender, here's a tip. Crypto face is the truth. He can even show you proof. This is market cipher school. Rory made you say, ooh, wish I had one too. Making plays on trading view. Waiting on a blue triangle. I just call it Blues Clue. Portfolio diversified. Keep my balance classified. Scared to look, you terrified. But when you did, you almost died. It was all good before you went to sleep. Woke up to a surprise. Don't believe your eyes. where the hell did your money go? I was like, oh my God, what the fuck happened? Bitcoin dumping in my sleep. Woke up to a market sweep. That's the reason I don't sleep. Keep my eyes on the prize. Bought some hex.
I don't think I've ever listened to the words.
Still do the shit. I'm just trying to hit a lick, so I think I just might buy the dip, 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 buy the dip.
Let me guess, the Pope.
Don't trip, buy the dip, buy the dip,
Shit my pants.
buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. Don't trip, buy the dip. Get my chips and dip. Hot on coins and watch me flip. In and out, I'm stacking pips. Market looking bearish. Buy the dip, 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 buy the dip. Don't trip. The market crashed on me, but it's not my ass, homie. Time to rise up out the flames like a motherfucking phoenix, flying high in the sky. And I motherfucking mean it. Put it all on the house. I can't help it cause I'm greedy. Got a family, gotta feed it. All my followers, man, they need me. We can all get rich together. Talk about financial freedom. BTC, ETH, XRP, that's a threesome. Three-way. Blockchain tokens got your boy really eating. Cryptocurrency is a gift from God. All praises to the Most High. Help me beat the odds, playing smart so I don't get wrecked like you pencil next. Way a crew, call me Spider-Man the way I spider line. Until we position, then I exit trades right on time. Might tell you a secret, but I'll never drop a dime. Favorite pastime, sitting back, watching candles climb. If they go the other way, keep calm and don't trip. Buy the dip, 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 buy the dip. Don't trip, buy the dip, 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 buy the dip. Don't trip, buy the dip. Get my chips and dip. Hot on coins and watch me flip. In and out, I'm stacking pips. Market looking bearish. Buy the dip, 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 buy the dip. Don't trip. It ain't over for me. 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 It ain't over for me.
Not financial advice. There you go, nay. Buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. All right, question. We're now at the 50% retracement. We're getting close to 618. We roll back over. If we get there, oh, we freaking buying the dip and mooning. So fib levels typically, you know, the 50 to. Let me show it a little bit better here. Hang on, there's. Let me show it on a different thing. Okay. So let's look at a weekly here. The 618 is a pretty common place. So these are your fib levels. The most popular ones are going to be your 50%, and this is what Cheese calls the golden pocket right here. 618 to 65, we got a little golden area. 618 is very popular. Think of it as like, just cut it into thirds, really. I don't use the 50% as much, but I do watch the 1/3 level and the 2/3 level. So if this is an entire move, super strong would be support at the 1/3 pullback level. If the move is real, this better hold up. The 618, the 2/3 pullback. If this doesn't hold, this usually tells me the move is weak and we're coming all the way back down. Just think of it from a dip buyer perspective. So like maybe let's look at like AREB that's moving right now this morning. Okay. This one moved up. Look where that fib level is. It didn't even get to the 3.8 before it curled. It did the 2.3. So the higher up on the pullback on the fib levels, the pullback is stronger than the overall move. It's there's way more buyers than sellers. Sellers couldn't even push it down into the 50% range. So that's typically a good way to use it, I think. And max. and max is a little different. I think some platform. I wonder if it did though. Did it? Is it on the 618? No. Okay. No, I think we're saying MIMO recession confirmed is plus or minus 700. We get 700 viewers, recession's on. No. Wrong button. Jeez. All right, I'm gonna take my 5-minute break now so I can be really back for the open. And my staples of like panic in the market are just dropping right now. Are we gonna see another buy the dip? Be right back. All right. Doing a 15-minute cuck right now. That was kind of my sell on my long NVIDIA. I'll look to play these suckers out of the open. At the current spot, Trump news on Truth Social again. China played it wrong. They panicked. The one thing they cannot afford to do. That's what he just tweeted, or Truth, or Social, or whatever the hell it is. Ah, 2 minutes. China exposure. Look how this bitch, just go for it. Just go. Right now I'm up 3K on these. How are you gonna dig me? How are you gonna dig me going into the open here? You got 1 minute to juice $3. Go. Go, do it. 1 minute. Actually, they're up like not 2,000, like intrinsic value. It's 1,000 now. Freaking garbage. Garbage. It's a 15-minute cuck and go now. If we break this level, it's a 15-minute cuck and go. Piece of junk. Control. I mean, that's 100, right? Article stream supposed to let me know if that was streaming. All right, let's see what happens. Yep, of course, the dickery. ICCT with the juice. Jeez. Why is this not filling? Okay. Yep, video 99. ICCT halted up. Oh my gosh. Video 100. All right. There's the pop in those plays I was looking for. Woo! Tapped 100 and then freaking right back down. CXAI coming back up. But is it bad? It should be. I mean, there's no reason for a bounce right now. And Max coming back up. So patience is key today, man. Wait for the setup. Ooh, wait for a setup. So 1 minute. Not really doing much with it. $200 loser. CXAI moving high a day here. Nice CCT. Yesterday's high 627. Ooh, Tesla dumping. I feel robbed. I sold these at 205. And they juiced, or they went down as low as 164. Currently, it's 325 now. And 3,000. That would have been double what I made off of them. Just want to point out the bullshit. They will never give me home runs, ever. Dude, MP just said. I gotta buy that. Sold too quick. I mean, it went way lower than where I sold it. I just didn't buy it back. Fear and greed is at 0. Is it really? It'll be interesting to see what the tick does today. Oh my gosh, NVIDIA. You piece of shit. Now you're down there at, oh my gosh, 96.50? $97's like a huge level. My puts would be worth so much money right now. I'll never hit home runs ever. Won't let me. It won't let me. Are all your trading out? It's not per account, it's per individual. So when you go mark to market, you are mark to market. You can have an account separate, but you have to designate that somehow. Sure, Bishop. XHLD, huh? Newsmax going for it. Jeez. I am actually kind of shocked that MP is down like it is. To close this up. ICTT still halted? Damn. Dude, look at this 15-minute on it video. Holy jeez. You're not? No, I'm keeping it tight. That's right, Cadrock. Damn it. As I'm typing the damn order in. Gosh. ICCT. Yep, there it goes. Just too slow everywhere. Too slow everywhere. Holy ICCT. MLGO is getting my attention. Got a 5-minute, 18 level. And max absolute juicer. CXAI back up. Things are wild today. So I'm waiting on an ICCT pullback here. UCAR's a little too wild. It needed to be over 10. It might need a 5-minute. MLGO just broke 18. VWAP's right there.
We're going down. Down in an earlier round, and sugar. We're going down swinging.
The hell does that even mean? Largest retail buy in 10 years was yesterday. Retail don't dick around, huh? All right, we're getting negative 1,000 ticks. I just missed, again, the 1 minute on ICCT. Largest level last decade. Damn.
All you ladies pop your pussy like this.
Good God. It's the viewer attack section, cheese. Down below. Dear God.
Don't stop, just do it. Do it. Do it right. Do it good. Pop that pussy just like you should. My dick, my back, my poozy, and my crack.
Remind me to turn viewer reward off when we're on the Twitch front page next week, or whenever that is. 2 weeks. Jeez. Don't trip by the dip, damn right. Just turn it off. I will. I just have to be reminded. That's April 15th for those that are...
Why did the snowman SJ suddenly smile? He saw the snowblower coming. Winky, winky.
Oh my gosh! I said viewer attack. Viewer attack. All right, MACD is starting to cross down here. You are raking in those bets with the viewer attack. I don't get all of them. Just a percentage.
My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, lick.
Oh my gosh. Who gave this man money?
Poo, poos, poos, A. Dicks and dicks on, dicks, come back, come on back. AFK or AFK? He's back.
AFK or
We're back.
AFK?
Come.
RSLS with the daily. 43. GME starting to move. Ryan Cohen did buy shares at, I think it was 2160 if I'm not mistaken. So I would be watching for a GME move today. Top G on the scanners. DVPR, daily cock potentially. I can't believe this is red. This is crazy. All right, I'm gonna let go of this. This just wants to dump. Okay. Okay.
Why did SJ sperm cross the road? Because he accidentally put the wrong fucking sock on this morning. Slob on my knob like corn on the cob. Check in with me and do your job. Lay on the bed and give me head. Don't have to ask. Don't have to beg.
Soils? Oh, shit, Phil. There we go. All right.
They got guns to my head. I think I'm going down. I can't believe this is happening in my own town. If I had wings, I would fly. Let me contemplate.
Are these song? This has got to be some song I just don't know. I don't listen to freaking music. That's Regulate? Oh, I would know that one. Is that... That's some OG shit. Mount up. There you go. MLGO, interesting. ARAB halted. PGA just rejected. What? MLGO. ICCT back up. That probably needs a 5-minute. It's very rangy. It's a tough one.
Anyone else getting ass blasted on fills today? I feel like the cooler right now.
Get wrecked. Now you know how I feel. As blasted on fills. Oh, jeez. I haven't downloaded Warzone yet.
What's 2 inches wide, 6 inches long, and makes everyone go crazy? SJ's Fish smelling $100 bill.
What? I still do not see fear-induced dumping yet.
that pussy right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top. I want to ride. I do Kegel while it's inside.
Oh my gosh. And max 5 minutes setting up. MACD on the 1 minute's down. Don't like trading against that, but it's there.
Did you hear about the guy who passed away from a Viagra overdose? They couldn't even close his casket.
Gave you all freaking money. And max 6.30. RSLS. Whoa, jeez. Okay. Whoa, ARAB. How you doing? $50 held. We're gonna go higher. Here's a push. Cambodia. They bent the knee. Well, I guess they would. What the hell do we get from Cambodia anyway? Anyone know? I have zero clue. All right, 15-minute drugs. Oh. Cuts their tariff from 35 to 5. This is the way. And max 5-minute worked. Of course you're gonna bounce. Oh my gosh, ARAB. jeez. We're getting negative 1400 on the tick. So this is the first time we've really seen some freak out. We didn't see any of that yesterday. If we did, it was very short-lived. Kind of see on the tick here is what I'm talking about. This is a little freak out. Dude, this market is just freaking dumping. All right, so for those that were asking about the one-day levels, this is the SPY. You've got the one-day, which one is this? All right, this is the one-day end-of-day level, which we've retested and now rejected. Intraday is down here at, call it 515. We're really starting to see some solid fear selling, finally. We did not see any of this yesterday. We got negative 1700 there. Finally getting some fear selling. What are your name worth now? Oh, I don't know. Probably $5,000 at least. Intrinsic value would have been $5,000. Four and a half. Double what I sold them at, right? Sold them at 210. They're 450 now. Piece of shit. Comes out and talks about riding his bike to work. Yeah. What time does he speak again? 11:25. We don't want to miss that. Newsmax pushing that 63 again. Little battle here at 95.50. How is the VIX not over 40 right now? It's crazy. Oh gosh. $95 incoming on Nvidia. This is going to flush a lot of people out. Can we just stop with this pop bullshit? Go break 695, please. Tesla's getting trashed. This looks like it's putting a 5-minute bottom in here. Newsmax high a day. I think I'm nibbling here on Nvidia in the swing account. I think I'm nibbling. $25 shares ain't gonna hurt me. $67. 5-minute cock. I'm stopping out the rest of these. Well, yeah, that is what media reports. But as traders, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it either. Okay, so we had today for the first time some really massive selling. But now we're right back to minus 1,000. Do we keep doing this? I don't know. That first move down, I felt like we saw fear for the first time. Newsmax is an animal. Oh, shit. Lock that in. ARAB 5-minute. NWTG quietly got the daily cock. Same with ALMS. They stopped you from trading? You're not... France bending the knee? Is that your buy sign? Country's starting to change the tune. That's the big... France is the first like bigger one. I don't know how much trade we do with France. Translating, not a bend. There's a new naked gun? No way. How you gonna do that? Homie's dead. Liam Nielsen? ARAB head back to high days. What's the high there? 941. A day. GME, is it still going up? A pullback, but this will be interesting to watch. Amazon really odd. Maybe Amazon's getting the TikTok deal. Hmm? Yeah, that'd be something. Here comes 95 NVIDIA. What's the PE ratio now of freaking NVIDIA? Is it like all-time lows? Forward PE of 16. Look at this volume. Broke it. Broke it and bounce, or broke it and dump it. Cyber. Area B halted at 10. How slow this is. Get negative 1600 on the tick again. People are starting to freak out a little bit. Starting to finally see it. We didn't see it yesterday. We are seeing it a little bit now. Yeah, don't worry. My puts would have been over $5 right now. Don't worry. Yeah, that's $5,000 and counting. No big deal. Bitcoin's holding up? Yeah. Can't tariff Bitcoin, can you, bitches? Ooh. Hmm. The hell? I have 250. Didn't work out.
Agreement to sell shares of its common stock from time to time, an offering price up to $3 million.
You're doing it
That's
off
Alpha India
9
Michael.
cents. Okay. Okay, explain to me that. I don't get it. Whatever. Okay, I'm happy with all that. Who do an offering? The company that's not real just wants to cash in one last time. What bank would take that? Oh. I don't get it. All right, this opens up soon. 33.46, so about a minute. Yep. Missed it. Five-minute RSLS. 100%. Not sure what that means, but okay. What floor post? You can't just say check his post. There's 40 different channels in Discord. Okay, this is next level. You say 100 because I said I'm an idiot, and you clicked on your freaking sticker. Like I'm supposed to search all of Discord for your little freaking tag. Son of a bitch. And know what the hell you're talking about. Shut up. Shut. Six over 40. Area B, still waiting for that to open up. MSFT. Pretty good, right? Golly, what's MSFT? Forward P of 24 now. Dollar General's green. So BR. MLGO over the levels. Okay. Whew. Negative 1900. I wonder if a day like today will be enough to see like the damage that 0 days can do. Once you get that, this is kind of what we saw Kem talk about in his video yesterday, where they're great for hedging until you get off sides, and then it's like a freaking snowball. E-response, I think it's starting to. This market blows my mind right now. Like, how did you not see this coming? Like, how did this market not see this coming? It just really blows my mind. Like, we know tariffs were coming. He keeps talking about making it something where to replace the income tax. Well, in order to do that, tariffs have to be high. And then when you get those tariffs, you know that the other countries are going to freaking hit back. Like, this market saying kumbaya for the past, I don't know, month. And now it's all of a sudden like, oh my gosh, what's happening? I just don't understand how this market didn't see it until yesterday. I don't know. I don't get it. Because they watch CNBC and Stanley. Maybe true. Maybe the people on TV just didn't believe it. Jake, let's go. 33 months. His retirement canceled. Yep. Oh my gosh, my Nvidia puts would be worth $8 each. Negative 2,000 on the tick there. The merchant, let's go, bud. 16 months. Happy with cash, but sad I'm not short. Yeah. I don't have the balls to just stay short. Hence my Nvidia puts. Tell you what, whenever we do get a rebound, the stocks that aren't affected by any of this stuff, but are still down with everything, those are going to absolute soar. I just don't know offhand really what that is. Currently down 9.5%.
Hey, W, fuck, my puts are dripping. Looks like SJ's grabbing some sloppy seconds as well. I haven't seen this much cuck since peeping over SJ's hedgerows.
Oh my gosh. You're so stupid. LGO win again. Got a diagonal with like 1850 breakish and hold. I don't believe that headline for a second. There's no one in that administration that has wavered. They're just trying to find. They're trying to find someone to turn. Bitcoin's impressing. How about that? Yeah. We're gonna go here. Oh, I hit the buy button. What happened? Turd. Huh? You turd? I hit the buy button. Oh, there it is. 40 hours late here. New feature. Don't fill you right away when you push the buy button. Nothing happened, so you push it multiple times thinking you missed it or something. So you get more shares so they can shit on you. I know they're games. I know they're games. Pay premium to get instant. Gamer is going to be pissed. Switch to. Blah, blah, blah. Palin 30. I'm not gonna be able to watch it. I have to leave for my haircut. It's like the world falls apart or treaties are made when I'm freaking getting off of the computer. Every time. Let's get over this 1920 and call it a freaking day. There's 1920. Big window if it wants it. All right, I gotta call it. I gotta go. $1,800 a day. It's probably gonna be an insane day, and I can't be here for it. Oh, but I'll look better when I come back for Monday. The locks will be trimmed. I got a haircut, Googly. I gotta go. Yep, gonna be so pretty. As always, if you guys have any questions, comments, hit me up in the DMs. Here to help. I will, Cheese. I will. I gotta go though. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hopefully, you guys aren't getting wrecked in this market. We do our best to help. We don't know if we're gonna be right or not, but yeah, hopefully people aren't getting killed in this freaking market. I'm very thankful I sold everything 2 weeks ago. Stuck to my rule set, and it worked out. All right, everybody. Peace out. See you Monday.